This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buffaloes will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Incompletion sets up a second down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Makes a quick grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Twist, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Grab behind the line. It's Weinbolt. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Off the 55-yard miss, the offense sets up from the 38. And the single back takes the handoff. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And the Buffaloes come to the line in a hurry up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay, ready?
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 18, on to punt it away.
Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line with a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaking tackles. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on second down. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Yeah, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Pulls a stiff arm. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
And now they'll try the running play off left tackle. Running through the tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boise State.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance. And what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Broncos pick up enough yardage for a first down. Comes up with the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Got it.
2nd down and goal.
Let's go.
Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Great job by the defender of coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
Okay, break. Green 25.
Toss play to the outside. Fighting him off. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Broncos hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he makes it, wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick it away and get us going in the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Defense got to be on alert here. And the back now goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Boise State. And their route is on. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him right at the 24.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Empty set now, 5 wide. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Now in 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2.
Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Bringing it out. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it, and it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's back to throw again on second down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Looking to throw yet again. And they heave it deep downfield. Here's another interception, but we're losing track. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
The Broncos looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Boise State.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos.
Chris, that's his second touchdown. Day, you talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. What a catch. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Caught by the receiver. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks in open space. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And the Buffaloes looking to cash in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Looking to throw again. Catch made on the right side. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is caught. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. On a fourth down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
And the Broncos will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with.
The pass is intercepted.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. We'll try to run it with the option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. 2 clock with the running game. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And they tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out, and really they played well.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
A bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They finally bring him down. What a great effort, but 0-0 on the clock, and the game is over. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.